So the bottom line, I think what the young people need to know is that today it is all about building strengths. That when you say make in India, when you say startup India, when you say Gati Shakti, you need, nobody is going to manufacture in India if your infrastructure is lousy. Okay. So they need to see the smart ports, the good roads, the rapid movement of goods. Now, if you have to do all this, if you really need to create jobs, to me, at the end of the day, it's all about creating jobs and opportunities.
Basically, chase excellence, create employment.
Absolutely.
And as we move forward in this chase of individual excellence, you will achieve national excellence.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
In the sport of global, in the global sport of geopolitics.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well said.
When you meet one of our rival nations' foreign ministers, like we saw you doing the Namaste to Bilawal Bhutto, what is your interaction with him, which the news doesn't capture, which only podcasts can potentially capture? And what's your interaction like with, say, the Chinese foreign minister if you meet him?
Diplomacy is an art of detail in a way. Okay, there's a lot of nuance, body language, how you dress, what you say, how you look, how you hold your hands or don't hold your hands. So all of this counts. It depends on the person. It depends on the situation. It depends, the context,
national
the
relationship.
Yes, that also.
Okay.
So you try to use. It's a bit like a choreography. So you use that occasion to do the signaling. I could modulate it depending on that. So it would depend on the situation. So there are times and occasions. So I wouldn't say there's a single formula.
Okay. Very raw question for you.
So please.
So pardon me if I'm crossing a line.
No.
What's the most pissed off you've gotten at one of these meetings? I'm sure something would have been said that just irritated you as a human being. And what was your response? And you don't need to name, or you can name if you wish.
Rarely by personal things, because mostly I've learned to absorb it. I take it's par for the course for me. Okay.
So,
what happens is things do get under my skin, and I give you a recent example. I've spoken about it. I was actually landed, I forget, from Bangalore or something on a plane.